If you guys watch this video, I'm pretty sure you guys already know what phi taper is. And now we will discuss about the workouts that will give you the best results of your phi taper. So let's start off with selection of exercises, the muscle groups that we need to train. So there are three major muscle groups that you want to train in order to have a phi shape or phi taper physique. The first one is your side delt. For the side delt, I would say it's the foundation of your phi taper. Make sure you have a round shoulder, so it looks like your shoulder is broad and your waist is narrow. And that's our first one. The second one is our lats, which is our back muscle. You want to give it a look of that layering effect, which shows that you have a very strong V shape, and it's very important too, and you don't want to miss it. And the third one is the upper chest. So why is it upper chest? I don't think people really talk about this. Most people just talk about side delt and also lats. But upper chest will definitely give you a big, a massive pump, juicy chest, which will emphasize the V shape of the top, so that the top layer will be like full of muscle, juicy, but then the lower part is like skinny. We will not say it's skinny, but we'll say like it's narrow. So it looks very broad at the top part and it's very narrow at the bottom. So let's start with side delt. So side delt is our side part of our shoulders. And to train this muscle, there's one particular exercise that is very known and very important, and it is called lateral raises. So for lateral raises, you can do as cable or dumbbells. It's totally up to you. It depends on your joint, because some people prefer cable, which is fine for their joint, but some people prefer dumbbells. So it's up to you. But personally, I use dumbbells, because with dumbbells you can really feel it if you really have a good stretch at the bottom. Then you move it at the top, then you slowly move it down. So as you move it up, you don't want to swing it. No, it will definitely fuck up your joint. You just want to move it up, and then slowly moving down, and then moving up, slowly moving down. Essentially, you want to slow down when you move down around 2 to 3 seconds, so you really have a good stretch of your side delt, which is very important if you want to focus on that particular muscle of the group. And also you want to do this around 3 sets of 10 to 20, especially depending on your weights. Make sure to choose the challenging weights. Choose the one that is challenging and also good enough to give you a stretch that you can handle, because you don't want to just like, of course we can just choose heavy weights, but some people just choose heavy weights that they can't control. You want to control the weight. You want to do a full range of motion every time you move up and slowly move back down. So that's the first part, that is side delt. Second one, we talk about lats, which is our wings. So if you talk about wings, there are two particular exercises that are very common. There is horizontal pulling movement, horizontal and vertical. Okay, horizontal, vertical. In this case, we want to focus on vertical pulling movement. I will tell you guys why. So why we want to focus on vertical instead of horizontal. Vertical pulling movement will definitely train your muscle back, especially in this criteria. It will definitely help you to make it wider. You make it wider as you stretch them, right? You pull them so it's wider. But then if it's like horizontal, it will make your back muscle thicker, so make it juicy and thicker. But in this case, it's you want to make V taper, I'm pretty sure if you guys watch this video, you want to know how to make it wider. So the best thing to do is to do vertical pulling movement. So vertical pulling movement, like what? Like pull-ups, chin up, pull-ups, and then I would say lat pull down. Yeah, any kind of vertical pulling movement will definitely make your back wider and looks better for your V shape. It's bigger. And yeah, I personally do pull-ups. Any kind of grip is fine, as long as you can engage your lats as you pull. So you don't want to lean front, you don't want to lean forward, you want to lean back and then actively pull. Strike your shoulder a bit, actively pull, and then activate your lats as you pull. And then as you pull yourself up, as you lift yourself up, you want to essentially bring your body, move it slowly back to the original position. Slowly, I'd say, slowly, 2 to 3 seconds. And make sure to do it in a full range of motion. You don't want to do it very quick. It won't really engage your lat actually. It will just mainly train your biceps and your shoulders. So make sure to do it every rep in a slow control movement. As you do that, you definitely feel your muscle engage, and also you have a crazy pump. I'm telling you, I've been there before and it's crazy pump, not gonna lie. Okay, after we're talking about lats, we talk about the third most important one, which is our upper chest. As we know that if we train chest, we can just do normal bench press, dumbbell press, or bench press, any kind of basically pushing movement, right? But in this case, we want to do incline, but not normal incline, but high incline bench press or high incline dumbbell press. In this case, if you do high incline, as we know that normal incline is around 30 to 45 degrees. If you know, if you do shoulders, usually it's like 90 degrees, right? You put your bench straight, so your it's straight position, so you can do very good shoulder movement, right? 90 degrees. If it's normal incline, it's 30 to 45, which is half of 90, like this. But if it's high incline, you want to keep it 60, so it's a little bit higher, 60 degrees. And as you adjust your bench 60 degrees, make sure you choose the right weight, because essentially, to be honest, you won't be able to use as much weight as you used to in a normal bench, because it's way harder, trust me. But that's normal, that's totally fine. Just keep doing that. Choose the heavy weight, and also the weight that you can control. Not only 6 to 8 reps, no, I'm saying 10 to 20. So you have a full control of your weight, and also you can move it slowly going down. Okay, as we know, if we do shoulder press, we do like this, isn't it? Yes, it's pretty similar motion. We want to face it up, but in this case, instead of like sit back straight, we have 60 degrees angle. We want to shrug our shoulder, roll our shoulder blades at the back, put it on our bench, have a little bit of arc here. So we want to put our upper back, or put our traps here onto the bench. So as you push, you hit your chest instead of shoulder. So you do this kind of movement, and then move it down, and then put the weight on your side of your chest, and move it up, and move it down, move it up, and then move it down. Essentially, you don't want to do like this kind of movement. You want to keep your chest forward and then push. As you do that, you will definitely engage your chest, and that's the most important thing to do, because we tend to do this kind of movement, and if you do this kind of stuff, train your shoulder. if you can feel it like this, the chest is barely trained or activated. But if you bring your chest forward, roll your shoulder, and then as you push, you can feel your chest is engaged. Also, we don't do this kind of stuff because that's a normal bench. We do it like a shoulder press. But then don't forget to roll your shoulder, and then as you push, put the weights lower to your side chest to have a really good stretch, and then push. And every time you push it, when there's a moment that you can't push anymore and we say train to failure, make sure to slowly again move it down fully to your side chest, and as if you want to push it more, but slowly control it. Just hold there, pause for 1-2 seconds, and then re-rack. And that's how you engage your upper chest. So we covered already the top 3 exercises that will definitely give you the best look of your V taper. So to summarize of what I just talked about to you guys, there are 3 main points that you guys should take note. The first one is make sure that you guys do every rep in a full range of motion and slowly control it as you move down. For example, if it's chest, you push up, you want to slowly move it down so you have a very good stretch and tension to your muscle. And pull up also, as you push up, lift yourself up. I want you guys to slowly move down to have a really good stretch on your lats. Because if you guys do this kind of thing, it will definitely make your muscle bigger and grow faster. And then the second one that I want to point to you guys is how many sets, how many reps. So just do around 3 sets of 10 to 20 and make sure it's challenging and hard one. But even though it's challenging and hard, doesn't mean you can just wing it, you can just swing the weights. No, I still want you guys to keep it controlled, and also a very good tempo and slow at the bottom. And then the third one is how long should I rest? I would say around 2 to 3 minutes. And if you feel good around 2, just do 2. If you feel better 3, just do 3. Because you don't really want to rest quite short, because what you essentially want to do is like train hard to get the maximum results of the best physique of the V taper. 2 to 3 minute sets of rest. Every set is good, and try to do this around 2 to 3 times a week. At least I would say 2 times, but 3 is for the best result. Your shoulder can rest quite quickly, especially your side delt. Your lats, your chest, it shouldn't be a big problem. So 2 to 3 times per week is not a big deal. So that's all for the workout tips. I hope you guys find this useful. I'm pretty sure if you guys follow everything that I just told you guys to do, you guys will definitely reach the best V taper physique of yours. And if you guys want to know more, you guys want to ask questions, you just want to stay accountable, you guys want to know more about V taper guidance or something, just join our free community. It's on Discord. I put the link on the description or also in the comment section. Just ask me if you guys need help. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.